Going on, guys? It's your boy Verge, SRT Chicago, and finally, man, since this weather has gotten a little better, I'm just gonna give y'all a little walk around of my 2016 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT, and she right behind me, man. I just got her cleaned up, but I was speeding on my way over here to this parking lot over here, Jules on Roosevelt. So unfortunately, with me speeding, it got a little dirty. This fucking car attracts so much dirt, unfortunately, so it keeps me having to clean it at least twice a week. But whatever, man. That's what it comes with. You got a car you really like and you got a little dirt on it. I'm probably gonna be taking it right back to wash, probably on Saturday or Sunday. Today Friday, probably gonna be Saturday or Sunday. I'm taking it right back to wash, unfortunately. But yeah, man, I've been waiting to get this for about 13 years, man. Of course, it wasn't this exact body style. It was the 05-06 body style, but been waiting to get this for about 13 years, and you know, I finally got it. I decided to go with the red line red. It was a red line red out in Las Vegas. It was a 2017 that I looked at. Decent price, wasn't bad. Far away though. It was a brand new one, a 2018, actually, down in Maryland, right outside of Baltimore. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. Oh, you got a Challenger? Oh, that's what's up, man. thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, man, just had somebody compliment me on the car, so that was a great thing. You know, I've been getting compliments ever since I got it 3 months ago. So, man, it's always good to take a car out that you know, people compliment you on. So that's always a great thing, man. But let's just take a full walk around. So here is the Spider Monkey Black Satin, the SRT on the cap, 20 inches. You see, I got the Scorpion tires on there, and Pirellis. And you see in the back we got the hitch and the SRT. When I was first fell in love with the Jeep SRTs, they have the exhaust in the middle, so they don't have that anymore. And the exhaust is a lot quiet now, man. That's one thing I don't like that much, man, that the exhaust is so fucking quiet. And you see we got the Brembo brakes with the 6 pistons. You going 100 and you trying to stop at a red light, they gonna stop. It's definitely gonna stop. Man, this thing tracks so much dirt, man. I hate that. I hate it. But love the color I wanted. We had to get it. But it looked real good in the sun, man. Looked real good in the sun. Real good in the sun. Let me open up the hood one time. I actually haven't opened up the hood since I first bought the car. It might be a little dusty. Let's see. Of course, a little hot because I was driving it. But y'all see what it is. It got the 6.4 liter Hemi, 475 horsepower, 470 pounds of torque. It's a beast, man. A beast. For all this power to be in the car this heavy is amazing. I don't know if I'm gonna do some upgrades to the engine in the future. I might. I'm just not sure yet. I'm only 3 months of being the owner of an SRT, still trying to get used to driving an SRT. Never owned one before, so just getting used to everything, man, you know. So let's jump on the inside one time. So most SRTs you're gonna get, most of them that I looked at, they have the Laguna leather SRT on the seats, and they have the other ones with the mix of suede and leather. But I think the Laguna option is a little bit more on the upgrade. But I'd rather the Laguna leather, and I think all the SRT nights came with Laguna leather. So but I'm just coming out of a Chrysler 300S 2013, I had red leather. I do miss that red leather. I wish I had like a red option in here. I definitely wouldn't mind having a red on red car. But I'm cool with the black. You know, the black, you know, it doesn't, it's easy to clean. You know, if somebody drops some on the seats, you know, it's real easy to clean. With the red leather that I had in my Chrysler 300, you know, you drop something, of course you go see it. It's not gonna be hidden or nothing. You go see it and you go want to clean it right away. So, but let's go ahead and start it up. You know, see, when you start it up, it's kind of quiet, man. It's kind of quiet. I do want to possibly do something about the exhaust in the future. I'm not for sure what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna do a mid muffler delete. I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and get the GT Haas exhaust system. That's been the exhaust system I've been most impressed with, and plus they're right here in Illinois, about 45 minutes away from the city. So I'm trying to weigh my options. I think I'm gonna do something probably by June or July. That's what I'm hoping. Just gotta weigh my options, see what I want to do, see what makes sense. Of course, the mid muffler delete is a cheap mod. If you want to do it, I want to say it's about $150 to $200. Not much at all, but a full new exhaust system can run you sometimes between $2,500 to, I want to say, maybe like $5 to $6 grand. You know what I mean? Depending on what type of exhaust system you're getting. But you know, we gonna see what it is. So let's check out some of the options here, man. So I'm pretty much my 300 had a CD player, which was cool, but I really never used it. Most cars now are not putting CD players in any cars. You know, even with me, I've rented a car. I think it was a Nissan Altima. I rented a car. We went out of town for a little bit, and I rented a car, and you know, and even the past few years I've been renting cars, I haven't really been seeing any CD player options in the car, which I'm cool with, because everything I do is on Apple Music anyway. So I just plug up my USB, attach my phone, and all my music comes up when I press media. All the music comes up, and you just control your music directly from your phone. Let's look at some of the controls. Got the heated seats, ventilated seats, cool seats for the summer, heated wheel, which is great in the winter time. This car did really well in the winter, man. It was just plowing through everything, man. I didn't have no slips or slides like I did in my 300. My 300 was rear-wheel drive with the 5.7 liter Hemi, so you know, that's one of the reasons I had to go ahead and get rid of the 300, just because it wasn't good for Midwest weather, man. It just wasn't good. Anybody who has a rear-wheel drive car, Hellcat, stuff like that, you know, always have a second car. Always have a second car, because it's just not, especially only if you live in the Midwest. If you live in like LA or Florida or somewhere there it's always warm, you're good. That could be your daily driver if you want it to be. But besides that, if you're in the Midwest where it's a lot of snow and stuff like that, most likely if you have a rear-wheel drive car, it's not gonna do well. Even with the winter tires, it'll get you through some stuff, but it's not gonna get you through everything, you know. So I recommend you know, if you got a rear-wheel drive car, have something else that's all-wheel drive. Or, you know, I've seen my family members with front-wheel drive cars that do well in the wintertime. So I would say all-wheel drive guaranteed, front-wheel drive, you know, if that's your only option, go with that. But never rear-wheel drive in a state that's really, that has, you know, that can possibly have bad winters, you know. That's one of the reasons I got the Jeep, because it's a versatile car. Speed past people spring and summer, get through the snow in the winter, man. You know, you can't beat that. So let's go to some of the apps. You see the drive modes here. Typically I'm always in sport, eco mode. You see they have a custom mode as well. You can mix up some things with the custom mode. Let's yeah, I'm usually always in the sport mode. I haven't tried launch control yet, but I'm probably gonna do it here soon. But I know the track mode and doing launch mode is pretty crazy. So I got the tow mode on here. I probably would never use that. I have no reason to tow anything. So probably will never use that. One of the things I love about the car is that you got that valet mode. If you ever are going out to eat and you got a 17-year-old trying to park your car and they see your car and they just amazed and they feel like they want to take it out on the spin, you know, that valet mode go knock that horsepower right down to 300. You ain't about to get this for a 475, boy. You gotta work hard like I did to get that 475. Gotta work hard for it, man. I waited 13, 14 years to get this car. You gotta wait your time too. Whether it's gonna be when you turn 21 or when you 35. I don't know. Whatever you gotta wait to get your dream car, you got to wait. You ain't about to do no speeds in mine. You ain't about to max out my speed. So, but yeah, man, I just of course you got the navigation system, but yeah, man, I just love everything about this car, man. You know, like I said, it's not really a full detailed review. I'm just really just showing y'all the car, man. But I am going to be doing reviews in the future, and it's going to be getting detailed on a lot of different things. But you know, this is just a review on a car for my YouTube. Just wanted to get nice video up for everybody. But hey, man, thanks everybody for watching. Please subscribe, and everybody who is subscribed already, I appreciate y'all. And remember, man, one thing I try to tell the youth, man, is just always follow your goals and do everything that you want to do in life. Don't let nobody hold you back on what you want to do. Do everything you want to do in life, and with your goals, just have a plan. Always have a plan on what you want to do. You know, one of the ways I got to all my goals is just, you know, planning out everything I want to do and actually execute it. You know, you can write down goals all day, but if you don't execute it, you don't go anywhere. You just go stay in the same place. You know, you have to execute it, weigh your options, you know, figure out options on how to get to your goals, and, you know, execute them. And, you know, you're gonna see things come to light for you. Things are gonna start going your way. It doesn't happen overnight. I can tell you that right now. You definitely got to work hard, find your career, find something you want to do, whether you want to be your own business owner, because everybody, they're not made to work a regular 9-to-5 job. You might want to invest in, you know, being your own business owner, getting into real estate, different things. It's a lot of different things people do to make a lot of money out here. Stock investors, you know, I have mentors that are financial advisors, you know, so it's a lot of different things that you can do, man. You just have to figure out what you want to do and execute it. And that's what I did. And, you know, that's why I have this, and I'm probably gonna end up getting more cars in the future, you know, more cars in the future, more properties in the future, a lot of different things. But it hasn't always been great for me. I had to go through a lot of trials and tribulations to get where I'm at today, you know, so things don't come easy. Everybody is not born into money. I wasn't born into money, so, you know, I was just taught hard to work for everything that I want, and, you know, I've been able to get some things that I want now. You know, I know what I'm saying kind of sounds really broad, but it's just what it is, you know. So, you know, wherever you at, wherever you watching, man, stay blessed and keep going after your goals, man. But definitely everybody subscribe. Thank you to everybody who's subscribing, man. Y'all have a great day.